Right, this is chapter 3, Death from Below.
Sake, I hope Air is right. Those Order representatives refuse to cooperate. Until someone takes charge, nothing will get done. It has to be someone they respect, someone unaffiliated. Air, will you step forward?
I have rarely said no to you, Scarty, or your father, but this time I must.
You are the only one who can aid us. The Wolfborn can't appear to take a side.
No, it's time for a new legend to arise in Holbreck. The Slayer can take up this challenge.
That's me.
I wish you clear...
What's going on? What was that all about?
Scarty, son of Newt Whitebear and head of the Wolfborn, brings word of trouble in Holbreck.
I don't understand. Did I hear you refuse to help?
My time as a hero has come and gone. You're the hero that Holbreck needs now. I will follow and advise you, of course, but this is your time and your challenge.
Come, Scarty's waiting in Holbreck and he needs help. He's meeting with some dignitaries who are very important, but hard to manage.
The spirits of the wild well.
Dredge? Attacking soldiers on the road?
Those are the rumors, yes. Ah, here comes the Slayer.
Maybe now we'll get some results. The Vigil doesn't stand by when it's attacked. We strike back.
At what? At the Priory, we collect information before we act. Otherwise, we're just flailing at shadows.
And while you two are flailing and collecting, the Order of Whispers will be solving the problem.
You must visit more.
Welcome, Slayer. I'd like you to meet representatives from the Vigil, the Durman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. They need your help.
I'm honored. I'll do what I can, but first I need to know more. What's the situation?
Dredge activity's rising sharply up north. We've been finding dead bodies with horrific and inexplicable wounds. All three orders have an interest, so we need to combine our efforts. But we can't agree on a course of action. I'll let them elaborate.
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Ifwin from the Order of Whispers. We specialize in
Hello,
covert
Ifwin.
activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. We found the bodies, we reported the strange wounds, and we heard rumors of a dredge attack on Scholar's Cleft, a priory facility in that region.
That complex is not well defended. Allow me to introduce myself. Scholar Prot of the Durman Priory. Scholar's Cleft is a place of learning. We're studying the Elder Dragons there, and that research is too important to fall into Dredge hands.
The Vigil has other priorities. I'm Crusader Thurkill. Marauding Dredge are the problem? I say, no Dredge, no problem.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Those tunneling devils cost me a squad. I'll punish them for that, so they can't do more harm. Ever.
So we have two objectives, two plans, but only one Slayer. That leaves the question, who gets your help? The Dredge threat needs to be identified and contained. How will you begin? By protecting Scholar's Cleft, or avenging the fallen Vigil squad?
Everyone fights for something.
Yep.
I'm disappointed that the Slayer sided with the Vigil. I suppose I understand the choice.
It's easy to see why. Obviously, the Slayer chose to slay things.
Point taken. I just hope our new friend can transcend that title's inherent limitations.
Ooh, get you, Mr. Wordy. No.
Everyone fights. Good, you're here. I wish I had a happier task to welcome you to the Vigil way of doing things. But all I have are more fallen comrades. Another patrol, all dead. And by Snow Leopard's tail, look at the bodies! Mutilated. And dredge tracks all around. They'll pay for this, I swear it.
Your soldiers put up quite a fight. We need to discover how the Dredge managed to take out a trained Vigil squad.
They weren't just trained. They were trained to combat dragons. All Vigil are. The Dredge who defeated them must be using some serious firepower. This cannot go unanswered. These were proud, experienced soldiers destined for greatness. They dreamed of someday facing the dragons. Come, we need more clues. Something to tell us what happened and where the Dredge went. Let's scour the area.
Tied up. Why exactly do I need a bit of wood?
The Dredge didn't just attack these people. They used them in some kind of weapon test.
Miserable rodents. My soldiers deserve better than dying for Dredge target practice.
I agree. Fortunately, the Dredge can't have gone far. The bodies are still fresh, and so are the tracks.
Then let's move out! We founded the Vigil to best the Elder Dragons with overwhelming military force. Dying this way, to the Dredge, it's an insult. We'll find whoever did this, and we'll make them pay for each Vigil life they wasted on this abominable test.
Feels nice.
Let's just waste these fuckers. What are you doing? Fucking... oh. Just confused. I can't even fucking attack. Bastards had me in a fucking stun lock.
Losing blood.
There! That must be the weapon that killed my soldiers. It's... wait. What's that rumbling noise?
Yeah.
Full of adrenaline.
Look here, on the side. There are words stamped into it. Vyacheslav. Is that a name? And it definitely says Mark 1. I think this is a prototype.
So those diggers will be making more of these weapons, and improving them with each new version. That's bad.
Very bad. We better get back to
Like his
Holbrook and meet with
shoulders.
the other orders. They need to know about this. They might be able to help.
I doubt it, but I see your point. The more information we have, the better. The Vigil always moves quickly, but never carelessly. Let's see if the spies and scholars have anything to contribute. I'll meet you back in Holbrook. I tell you, the Dredge are testing this new weapon on Vigil soldiers. It has to be destroyed now!
It might be better to steal the weapon, learn its secrets, develop a defense. If it's especially lethal, we might even want to turn it against the dragons themselves.
An intriguing notion, Agent. But I agree. The weapon deserves a closer look. The Dredge are definitely testing a new weapon. Thurkill and I saw it in action. It's definitely responsible for the strange wounds you found.
Worse, a Dredge named Vyacheslav is refining the weapon to make it more devastating. We must find and destroy this weapon.
The Dredge attacked our monastery as well. Killed our scholars, one and all. I shall have to report this to the Priory immediately. This Vyacheslav stole an ancient architectural tome from Scholar's Cleft. We need to know more about him, his plans, and his weapon.
Research alone won't tell us that. I propose we steal the latest version of the weapon. That will advance our cause and set theirs back. Order of Whisper's agents have tracked the device to the Dredge stronghold known as Mullenhide, and I have a plan to get us inside. We all agree the weapon can't be allowed to do any more harm. Even Thurkill and I agree that action must be taken.
Then there's only one question before we proceed. Steal the weapon, or destroy it? What say you, Slayer? Duty calls. I have answered.
Yeah, destroy it.
A fitting end to that.
Right, let's go get this. He says, assuming he's gone the right way. That way. Dredge Assault.
I'm watching. Good to have you with us, Slayer. You know what that dredge weapon did to my comrades. You're welcome to help me avenge them. You'll make an excellent Vigil recruit. When you're ready to commit to fighting the dragons full-time, let me know.
I will. But first, I want to break Vyacheslav's latest prototype and punish the dredge who tested it on people.
Agreed. And that confirms that you were made for the Vigil. We don't talk, we act. When we're attacked, we answer. The dredge are behind that door. Let's smash it down and show them Vigil justice.
Sounds like my kind of justice.
Quickly, blast the door on the left. Good job. Door's starting to come apart. Another shot. That's almost got it. One more shot. Ambush from beneath us. To arms.
I can take on the world!
Here come more dredge. Watch out! These are big ones.
Such might!
Weapon must be in there. Let's find it and destroy it.
I'll return the favor!
Trial by combat.
All set!
Look there! That must be the prototype. Let's smash that big metal beast. Scratch one, prototype. That's how the Vigil handles things. That's why we get results. On behalf of my fallen comrades, I thank you. Now, what do you make of this little weapons factory?
It looks as if there are parts here to build another, much bigger weapon. Whatever the dredge are planning to attack with the final weapon, it must be a huge target.
You've a sharp eye. Proc did mention them stealing a book about architecture. The target may well be a building.
I'd like to inform Prot and Ifwin about what we saw here. If we are to stop Vyacheslav and his plans, we'll need their input.
Agreed. I'll meet you back in Holbreck. And Slayer, don't forget my offer. You and the Vigil are made for each other.
Back to Holbreck.
I pray to the...
The Dredge are definitely building another weapon. One big enough to shatter a mountain. I've seen the proof with my own eyes. Given the architectural tome they stole, I think Vyacheslav's target is a large building. But which one? Where is he going to strike? True, but a little research might get us that information. My contacts have intercepted a coded Dredge message. I suspect it was being sent to Molengrad. If we break the code, we can figure out what the Dredge are planning.
We haven't got time for the Priory to crack that code. I have a spy inside a Dredge settlement. Let's ask him for the information.
I'll leave the intelligence gathering to you lot. The Vigil is ready to move on whatever you discover. In the meantime, we'll keep hunting Vyacheslav.
We'll share what we learn with the Vigil. But first the Slayer must decide how we're going to learn it. By breaking the code or debriefing the spy.
I think we're going to go with the debrief. Oh, look at that. That's what we want. We'll have that helmet. He's got a lot of crap on him.
This is the only proper course.
Oh yeah, destroy those. Get rid of this. Consume all, destroy. We'll open those later. Off we trot. Come on then.
For great justice.
Nice and easy. Turnip. Beastie Boys.
I don't like this. Where are the guards? Keep your eyes and ears open, Slayer.
Hold on, why am I helping the Dredge?
Agent Druben is in there somewhere. You have to find him.
All set.
Well, if I weren't going the wrong way. Oh, you can't fly in an instance.
Adrenaline surging! I can feel full of adrenaline.
looks suitably like a Whispers agent.
Don't worry, Drubin. We'll get you out of here. What happened to you?
Spirits bless you. Those crazy Dredge test fire their upgraded weapon, and suddenly I'm knee-deep in Ice Dragon minions and fighting for my life.
Dragon minions? How did they get involved?
I don't know. The weapon fired and they swarmed in like dogs to a dinner bell. They attacked everything and everyone, even the Dredge. The last I saw, Dredge were fleeing into their tunnels, chased by the filthy beasts. They might know what happened, but I don't.
We'll go after them. You're in no shape to come along, though. Can you make it out of here on your own?
With pleasure. The Dredge leader is completely insane. The further away from him I get, the better. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Not yet. We need answers. Come on, Slayer. Let's go see if anything's left alive in there.
I'll do anything you ask. Just don't let the beasts kill me. We never should have listened to Vyacheslav. Killing the last dwarf isn't worth our lives.
Keep that Dredge alive. Make him tell us Vyacheslav's plan.
Oops. You're a big lad. And you got downlock.
Comrade. Thank you for saving me. Those creatures, it was horrible. I am forever in your debt.
If you're truly grateful, tell me about Vyacheslav's weapon.
I would not lightly betray the Moletariat. But Vyacheslav is insane. I'll tell you all I know. Vyacheslav calls it the Mark III Sonic Vaporizer. It uses the recorded cries of a captive ice dragon minion, subsonically amplified so that the vibration crushes stone. The last dwarf oppressor, Ogden Stonehealer, is hiding inside the Dermond Prior itself. Generations of enslaved Dredge demand his death.
Ogden didn't oppress anyone. He's a hero and a valued member of the Dermond Priory.
And Vyacheslav wants him dead. The problem is the sonic vaporizer attracts dragon minions whenever it's fired.
And Ogden's inside the Dermond Priory itself. Vyacheslav's going to fire his weapon at the Priory.
That will bury those scholars hip-deep in dragon minions. We'd better return to Holbrook. Prot and the others need to hear this.
got to act quickly. Vyacheslav is targeting the Derman Priory itself in an effort to kill Ogden's Stonehealer. What's worse, the weapon's sonic beam is based on the cries of dragon minions. The sound it makes will attract every dragon minion in the region.
Sounds simple enough. We know where they're going. We can meet them head-on and destroy the weapon before they fire it. That's how the Vigil handles those who kill our soldiers and trifle with dragons. Vyacheslav and all who stand with him must die.
I agree. But the Order of Whispers has a subtler solution. The Slayer and I will use stealth magic to get close to Vyacheslav. We can kill him without engaging all the Dredge forces. Without their leader, they'll collapse into chaos.
Excuse me. The Priory's main facility is entirely capable of defending itself. We have access to ancient and powerful magic.
Oh, you don't need me then.
Specifically, we have a silencing ritual that will completely baffle Vyacheslav's sonic weapon. No sound, no attack, and no Lord Dragon minions.
Tough choices, Slayer, but clear ones. But before you make your decision, you should understand how important this choice is. Each of the orders would be honored to have you join. If you agree, the order you choose to help now will accept you into its ranks permanently. That will put you in a position to join their fight against the Elder Dragons. I, for one, can think of no better path for a hero to take.
Agreed. I'm ready to confront the most dangerous threat Tyria has ever faced. And I'll need allies to do it. Give me a moment to consider, and then I'll choose.
No choice.
Everyone fights for something. Excellent choice, Slayer. I'm glad to have you. You will provide the skill and strength we need to end the Dredge threat once and for all.
You honor me. Let me ready my weapon and I will meet you at the Priory.
I'm joining you so I can buy your shoulder pads.
This is how the Vigil
Maybe
gets
the gloves.
results. By confronting evil head-on with overwhelming force. And after we save those Priory eggheads, we take the fight to the Elder Dragons themselves.
You've chosen well, Slayer. I look forward to seeing the great things you will do with the Vigil. I am proud to have found the hero Tyria needs. I will join you for the defense of the Priory. Until then and forever after, may the spirits of the wild walk with you.
Right, where are we off to now? Ooh. Oh, there we go. Open up a bit of land I haven't been to before. Actually, let's just do this quickly.
I shall explore all of it.
And then I'll just jump down on top of that. It's only 20% in there I've got.
Keep talking about a type of humor, but I can't find any references. That surprises me. We haven't extended it much.
Looking to spend some coin?
That's how we do it. Assault the hill.
Welcome to the Vigil. The Dredge are poised to attack the Dermond Priory, but we are poised to attack them. This will be glorious.
I'm ready. Where do we begin?
On top of the hill. They fortified the weapons array location, but they won't stop our charge. Not with you and Heir Stagulkin alongside us.
I'm glad you're with us, Heir. You've stood by me for so long, it's only fitting that we join forces one last time.
Ogden is an old friend, and thanks to you, I've been reminded that no matter how bad things seem, heroes don't give up on their friends.
I will stay behind to guard Ogden while you and the Vigil take the lead. Speaking of my old friend...
Heir Thurkill. And you must be the Slayer of Isormir. I am Ogden Stonehealer. Thank you for defending the Priory and my life.
It's time.
He looks
When
like
we
the
hit that
little
Dredge
tin
Hill,
man from
we hit it
Wizard of
hard
Oz.
and fast. If we don't shut down the Sonic Vaporizer quickly, Jormag's ice minions will overrun us and the Priory. Vyacheslav, prepare for death! For our fallen comrades, for the Priory, and for Tyria itself, you will fall! Those Dredge aren't wasting any time. We'll be overwhelmed by dragon minions if we don't turn off that weapon. Rise up. Rise up, my friends. For Tyria and for the Vigil.
Ogden Stonehealer must die! All enemies of the Revolution must die!
Nice. Such might.
Oh, you little bastards.
The Vigil? Here? Curse you! You will not protect the life of the oppressor, dwarf.
I think I will.
Ogden's not the only one at risk, you fool. Every time you fire that weapon, you bring dragon minions down on you and everyone around you.
What of it? Vengeance demands his death. I would kill thousands and die myself to avenge my people.
If you care about your people, you'll stop this. Fire that weapon and more Dredge will die. This is your last warning.
The oppressor must die. Every moment Ogden Stonehealer draws breath is an insult to those he enslaved. Kill them, comrades!
I'll return the favor!
Shit.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, look. Don't get caught in these fucking things. No, no, no. Ah.
The end is near. Never give up.
You made all the difference, Slayer. Without you, those dragon minions would have
Yeah,
swarmed the
I got
Priory.
attacked and left you. You all carried on.
People in Tyria truly understand how great a threat the Elder Dragons are to all of us.
I think I've died in the background while they were doing the cutscene. Yeah, don't leave me dead on the floor so the dredge can take my body away and defile it. Oh well. Oh, back alive again. Is that the end of chapter 3? Yep. Okay. Right. So that's a lesson on how not to do chapter 3, the Norn story, personal story. See you later.